So once again, setting the pace, it is the 36 of Jim Johnson. Outside of him, Brock Carlson. That's your front row. First heat race in your IMCA Late Models. So once again, Jim brings him to the cone in turn number 4, side by side with Brock Carlson. That looks better. Let's go race that. Jim Johnson, Brock Carlson, Joey Haase, Chase Osborne. Then it's Alex Banks and Tom Swoboda. Jim Johnson with the lead, Brock Carlson with the drive on the outside of Joey Haase. Here comes Chase Osborne and Alex Banks. Then it's Tom Swoboda. 2 in the books, 4 left to go. Jim Johnson with the lead. Brock Carlson in second. Chase Osborne third. Then it's Joey Haase, Alex Banks, Tom Swoboda. Jim Johnson with the lead. Brock Carlson trying to chase him down in second. Third belongs to Chase Osborne. Fourth is Joey Haase. Fifth is Alex Banks. Sixth is Tom Swoboda. 2 laps to go for Jim Johnson. So Jim Johnson with the lead out of turn number 4. The white flag is up. 1 lap to go. It's Jim Johnson, Brock Carlson, Chase Osborne, Joey Haase, Alex Banks, Tom Swoboda. Heat race number 1's going to go to Jim Johnson. Brock Carlson second. It's going to be Chase Osborne third. Joey Haase holds off Alex Banks for third. And then it is Tom Swoboda. But your winner from Plainview, Nebraska, driving the 36, it's Jim Johnson. Moves up on the outside front row. Looks like the car missing is the 94 of Matt Haase. So Matt Haase not making the heat race. So Kyle Preiner, Zach Zentner bringing him to turn 4. Let's go race that. Look at Devin Johnson. Side by side. Oh, they touch. Kyle Preiner, Devin Johnson. Zach Zentner scoots out in the lead. Devin Johnson, oh, he might have a flat tire. That car did not want to turn. Oh, he broke. Front end is broke on the 7J of Devin Johnson. Yellow comes out. Must have been the contact between him and Kyle Preiner. Second of 3 heat races here in the late models. We'll try that again. The yellow came out, did not complete a lap. Kyle Preiner, Zach Zentner, John Haase, and Corey Beckstrom. And we're going racing. Zach Zentner on the outside of Preiner, taking the lead out of turn 2. Then it is John Haase and Corey Beckstrom. Zach Zentner with the lead. Kyle Preiner, John Haase, Corey Beckstrom. Zach Zentner starting to pull away from second place, Kyle Preiner. Then it's John Haase and Corey Beckstrom, about evenly spaced between the 4 cars. Zach Zentner with the lead coming across this line. 3 down, 3 to go. Zentner just sailing off into turn number 3 and 4. Then Kyle Preiner, John Haase, Corey Beckstrom. Zach Zentner coming around this time. 2 laps left to go. Kyle Preiner, John Haase, Corey Beckstrom. About evenly spaced, except Zentner's getting a little bit farther away from Kyle Preiner. The white flag is coming out. The big white bet sheets in the air for Zach Zentner. Kyle Preiner, John Haase, and Corey Beckstrom. So Zach Zedner is going to cruise to a victory in heat race number 2. Out of turn number 4, it is going to be Zach Zedner. Kyle Preiner in second. John Haase third. Corey Beckstrom will finish in fourth. So your winner driving a 22Z, he hails from Cedar Rapids, Nebraska. That is Zach Zedner. Thanks once again to Elkhorn Valley Bank, Deetswell, Highland Roberts. Got good milk, good chocolate milk. It's good stuff. Trophies tonight sponsored by Southside Salvage. And of course, the drink specials, there's 2 of them. Boozy Bears and Woo Woo. And the Woo Woo. Don't ask me what's in it. I do not know. Setting the pace, that is Travis Berkeley. Let's go racing. Tad Pospisil, Travis Berkeley, Corey Dumpert. But here comes the 9 of Eric Vinalta around Dumpert for third. Dumpert goes to fourth. Nelson Bobright battling with Robert Osborne. It's Tad Pospisil. Travis Berkeley, Eric Vinalta. Here comes the 77 of Corey Dumpert. Moves to the outside of Eric Vinalta for third. Now drives back down the inside. Oh! Vinalta all around, keeps it going. We stay green. Here comes your leader, Tad Pospisil. Travis Berkeley, Corey Dumpert. Nelson Bobright, Robert Osborne, and then Eric Van Osdal. White flags out when to go for Tad Pospisil. Cruising to victory is going to be Tad Pospisil. Second's going to belong to Travis Berkeley, Corey Dumpert. In third, Nelson Bobright, Robert Osborne, and Eric Van Osdal. So your winner in the Yacht 4, that is Tad Pospisil. Brock Carlson to the outside. Row number 5 is Kyle Preiner to the inside, John Haase to the outside. Row 6, Nelson Bobright to the inside, Tad Pospisil to the outside. Row 7, it's Alex Banks and Devin Johnson. Row 8, Robert Osborne, Tom Swoboda. And row 9, Matt Haase, Eric Van Osdal. We are ready to go. IMCA Late Model A feature. Let's go racing. 25 laps at distance, and Zach Zedner wasted no time to get the lead. Zach Zedner, Corey Dumpert. Yellow's going to come out. We got one around over there, I believe, in turn number 4. And the caution is out. Zach Zedner started on that start like a rocket. Restart. So here we go. Once again. Corey Beckstrom, Zach Zedner out of turn number 4. Let's go racing. Dumpert once again to the outside. Look at Dumpert dive to the inside of Zedner. No, he can't do it. Zach Zedner. Corey Dumpert. Here comes Travis Berkeley working to the inside of Chase Osborne. Zach Zedner, Corey Dumpert, Chase Osborne, Travis Berkeley. Jim Johnson. Joey Haase. Working to the inside to 49 of Brock Carlson. Then it's Kyle Preiner in the 45 of John Haase. And the out 4 of Tad Pospisil. Zach Zentner with the lead, but Corey Dumpert's all over him. Now he had to check up, got over the berm. Lost a little ground to Zach Zentner. Chase Osborne in third, Travis Berkeley in fourth, Jim Johnson in fifth. Then it's Brock Carlson. Matt Haase. No, actually that's Joey Haase. And here comes the outpour of Tad Pospisil. Tad Pospisil started all the way back in 12th position. Oh, we got Brock Carlson, I believe, off the pace. No, actually, that's Chase Osborne off the pace. So Chase Osborne brings out the caution. Oh, Ryan, if you would say what John's talking about. But no, I'm not going to say anything. Anyway, Zach Zentner out of turn number 4. Green is back out. Corey Dumpert's going to throw it in. Does it stick? Yes. Corey Dumpert, Zach Zentner, Travis Berkeley. And here comes the outpour of Tad Pospisil. It is Corey Dumpert, Zach Zentner, Tad Pospisil, Travis Berkeley, Jim Johnson. So Corey Dumpert with the lead. Zach Zentner in second. Tad Pospisil in that third spot. Travis Berkeley, Jim Johnson. But Dumper high, wide, and handsome with the lead. Zentner. And then Pospisil. Then you got Berkeley, Johnson. And here comes the 5K primetime Kyle Preiner. Then Brock Carlson, Joey Haase, Devin Johnson, John Haase, Robert Osborne. Then a ways back you have Matt Haase, Alex Banks. Alex Banks off the pace a bit. He's getting passed now by the 14 of Chase Osborne. The 11X of Nelson Bobright. Looks like Banks is going to pull it on off. His feature is done. But Corey Dumpert with the lead. Zentner in second. Pospisil in third. Pospisil hopped the berm, was bouncing around like a bunking bronc at Gillies down there. As Pospisil now looks at the inside of Zentner for second. Dumpert in heavy lap traffic now, putting the lap on Corey Beckstrom. Zach Zentner, Tad Pospisil, Dumpert with the lead. We got, looks like Devin Johnson going around in a sippy hole down there on the infield. He's trying to get back on the track. As the green remains out. Corey Dumpert with the lead. Looks like Tad Pospisil has now moved into second as Dumper's getting into heavy lap traffic. As he's coming up on the back markers of Robert Osborne. And Nelson Bobright trying to get by them with 8 laps to go. So Dumpert having a hard time getting around the 35 of Robert Osborne. And also the 11X of Nelson Bobright. And here comes Tad Pospisil and Zach Zentner. They're starting to gain some ground on your leader. As Corey Dumpert's having a hard time getting by the 35 of Robert Osborne. And just as I say that, here comes Tad Pospisil, tucked right behind him, but the yellow is out. That's going to be a saving grace for Corey Dumpert, who was battling Robert Osborne, just couldn't get around him. And Pospisil was gaining ground, but that also puts Pospisil right behind him on the restart. But clear sailing for Corey Dumpert now that the lap traffic has been cleared. 6 laps to go. But setting the pace is 77 out of York. That is Corey Dumpert. Cuts the nose off of Pospisil on the restart. We're back to green with 6 to go. So Dumpert with the lead. Pospisil second. Zentner third. Berkeley now battling Jim Johnson for fourth. Johnson's going to use the high side. Whoa, pretty close to the wall on that one. As Pospisil looks to the low side on Dumpert, couldn't get it done out of 1 and 2. Corey Dumpert, we got a collision over in turn 2. That brings out the caution. So here we go, single file restart, 4 laps to go. Slow pace by Dumpert. He hits the gas. We're off to go with 4 to go. Dumpert with the lead. Pospisil in second. Zentner in third. Here comes a big drive by the 5K primetime Kyle Preiner. Corey Dumpert, Tad Pospisil, Zach Zentner. Kyle Preiner. Now looking to work on the inside of Zach Zentner. Then you got Jim Johnson and Travis Berkeley. Johnson riding up on the wall coming out of 2. Dumpert with the lead with 3 to go. Pospisil followed by Zentner. Preiner. Here comes Johnson. Yellow's back out. I believe we might have one. Do we have a car spun out here? Oh, yeah, right down here at the bottom. I was looking, I said, looks like there's something. That's 11X and Nelson Volbright. The Flyers on 4 fat tires, not ready to disappoint on this one. Dumpert hits the gas. We're underway. Corey Dumpert. Pospisil dives it off deep into the inside. Can't do it. Pospisil didn't have the momentum coming out of turn 2 as Dumpert did. We're coming down to the white flag. 1 lap to go. Corey Dumpert, Tad Pospisil, Zach Zentner, Travis Berkeley, Kyle Preiner, and Jim Johnson. Here comes the checker flag. It's going to be Corey Dumpert, Tad Pospisil, Zach Zentner. Then it is going to be Travis Berkeley, Jim Johnson, Kyle Preiner, Brock Carlson, Chase Osborne, Matt Haase, John Haase, and Corey Beckstrom. So the top 3 will fold up here to the front stretch.